Holy fuck. Are you fucking me? Are you so bad? Fake booty pic. Yeah, you girls out there, or guys, I don't know, you know, what everybody's into. Just a general one sending booty pics. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel as though booty pics are a very personal thing. Now, I don't know if you guys have had this done to you or not. Maybe you're not even old enough to understand. If so, you should close the video now. And since I know a lot of you guys are little rebels anyway, you're gonna stay and watch it anyway. Booty pics are a big thing. With social media and everybody having phones and shit like that, nudes are a big thing. Now, with that said, since it is something that is so very common and most everybody does it, there are a lot of people out there that seem to get, well, lazy with it. Get a little scumbaggish with it. Now, this is me just speaking about girls that I have, you know, come across, because I've gotten booty pictures before, like, for a long time, like, since middle school type shit. I had this shitty little phone like this, and I was still getting it. So, people, for some odd reason, maybe I just cherish booty too much, they seem to think it's okay to take one booty pic in July and still be sending that same booty pic to multiple people. Now, if you talk to multiple people, that's on you. You know, girls are pimps too. They talk to more than one dude, you know. But if you're gonna talk to more than one dude, like, take, like, a personal booty pic every time. Like, we don't want... Like, I find it disrespectful to receive a recycled booty pic. How do I find out? Well, I ask the guys that she's talking to. Just being honest. Like, throughout high school, me and my friend Cody, you know, we're guys, you know. We're young. Hormones are flying everywhere. Girls are crazy too. And we just talk to a couple of the girls in the school. And most of the time, whenever you're talking to somebody, you don't make this, like, a public thing. It's just kind of secretive, you know, unless you want it to be out there. Most people don't. They like their privacy. So me and my friend Cody wouldn't say anything to each other about the girls that we're talking to, nothing like that, you know, because number one, it's pretty fucked up to just show a bunch of people, and two, I'm, again, greedy. I ended up talking to this one girl for like a long time. I knew her in high school for a long time, and she was a cool girl, you know, and she was like really flirty, like kind of flirty girl. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The one that sits there and talks a whole bunch of shit, but never exactly does anything. Yeah, those kind. Guys are guilty of it too. They'll talk a whole bunch of shit, talk a big game, and then when it comes down to it, nothing really happened. Well, that's the kind of girl that she was. She'd sit there, talk to a whole bunch of different dudes, send these pictures out to all these guys. So much to the point to where me and my friend Cody ended up getting the same exact picture from the same girl. She did it so often that she literally just disrespectfully just sent the same picture to multiple guys. The same one. She didn't even take the time to take like personal ones for all of them. She was doing the same thing that Kata's been doing for the past 4 years now. Just recycling the same shit. I felt disrespected, honestly. Like, I was like... Do you think, just think of it for a second, okay? Do you think that I am happy? Everything in the world, of all of the beautiful things in the world, one of the most valuable things is a diamond, right? Say you got a hold of a diamond. It is a beautiful diamond and it is precious. It's valuable. You know why? Because not that many people have it. Even a certain type of diamond. Imagine waking up the next day and everybody had that same exact diamond. Would that diamond be as special to you as it was yesterday? Fuck no, it wouldn't be to me. It was valuable because nobody else had it.
Be multi you.
Please! He probably is gonna do it.
I don't want to do that to you, Jev.
Just be gentle. I know it seems like a ridiculous rant. It's just booty pictures, but for the sake of the commentary, that's bullshit. I know dudes that'll take pictures of their, you know, and it's the perfect one. It's where they angle it and you see the shadow and the light hits it like an epic tower. The thing looks like a fucking monster. They make sure the light hits it in the correct way. Possibly do it outside so the sun just shines behind it. So it looks like a holy staff. This is one of my more graphic videos. Fake booty pic. Just gonna stab me in the back like that? That's how it feels to get a recycled butt pic. It hurts right here. It hurts in my heart. It hurts in my back, near my spine. More on the left side, near my heart. Just can't believe somebody can be so heartless to do that. Like, that's some fucked up shit. Same thing with the guys that recycle their pictures. This is fucked up. That's just untruthful and just downright wrong. That's like scheduling an I love you text message to your boyfriend or girlfriend every single morning at 7:30. It's there. It's the thought that counts, but it's not personal. You know what I mean? One time I got a butt picture. This was in midday. The girl did not live far from me. Girl started talking about her butt. You know how the normal booty pic progress bullshit goes. I never asked for it. These girls, you know, they're just as bad as us. I don't want to have to ask for it because then she's not ready yet. I like to wait for it. Let it ferment in my brain. She starts talking about her booty and all this stuff, starts teasing me and shit. And as a guy, you know, I can't resist. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, really? The girls always say some shit like, oh, I just got done running or a yoga session. My buns are so sore. Just to get on the topic of talking about their butt. And they're like, oh yeah, I took a picture of it earlier. It looks really nice. That's exactly what this girl did. And it looks really nice right now. Right now, she said, implying that she's going to take this picture right now. I ended up getting this picture. It was a nice picture, you know, it was nice butt, everything. But one little problem. I could see her window in the background, okay? Her light was on in her room. And if her window hadn't have been in the photo, I wouldn't have been able to tell. But this photo was taken at nighttime. I Sherlock Holmes that motherfucker. I called her out on it too. I was like, That's your booty right now, huh? Yeah, you like it? No, I don't fucking like it. You took it at night. You said it was right now. Who'd you take it for? Why'd you take it beforehand? Do you just take pictures of your booty randomly and then one day just go, oh, you know what? I'm gonna lie to a motherfucker and just say I took it right now. That might work with other guys, not me. Until I see some sort of confirmation. Any picture from now on, if I'm lucky enough, will now need to have a timestamp in the picture for me to view it as legitimate. Until then, that's just disrespectful. I mean, in all seriousness though, girls, guys, whatever, if you're gonna send a butt pic, just be truthful. Don't be disrespectful. All right, let's see who changed my class today. Beast mode has a very small dick. I just want the community to know that. Also, I want Jason to fist me and call my mom daddy. P.S. My dick got stuck in a dryer. Fair enough. So I was looking through all the titles and emblems, and what the fuck are these? Why do I not have these? So yesterday I saw my life flash before my eyes. Funniest part about my life flashing before my eyes was, well, all I saw was just a bunch of different video games. My life is literally video games. My life flashing before my eyes looked like the E3 trailer. All right, so basically this is how it happened. So over the past, I don't know, month or so, I've been having certain cravings. For example, pizza. I've always liked pizza. I never disliked pizza, but I've been on a fucking binge. I ended up ordering some pizza, and when I got here, initially I only ate like 2 pieces, because I don't eat that much. I ate 2 pieces and I was good, so I decided to just save the rest, put the rest in the fridge, and then just eat it later. So I still had a few slices of pizza sitting in there. It is now the next day after I've initially ordered this pizza. So I got hungry and I was like, wait, I have pizza. I don't even have to cook anything for myself. I don't gotta make a sandwich, nothing. I could just take this pizza, heat it up, and I'm good. I don't really like cold pizza. Now, need I remind you, since it's the next day, my grandfather was preparing dinner. My grandmother was at work and he was cooking. That's what he normally does. Unless I like order something, because I can't cook for shit. I've been getting better, but still, if I had to live on my own, I'd probably live off of ramen. Our girls ain't got shit on me. So like I was saying, he cooked the dinner up. And that day, he decided to make some chicken. Now, it's just like a bunch of different chicken pieces and stuff with a bunch of spices and stuff on top of it. Now, when I went to go take this piece of pizza and put it in the microwave, just to warm it up, I don't need to do anything fancy, just warm this shit up and I'll eat it. It's cheese, bread, and sauce. I don't need it to be fancy. I didn't remember, or maybe I just didn't realize that my grandfather normally will put food inside of the microwave just so it stays warm until my grandmother gets home if he's like, you know, finished early. This bowl that the chicken was in, okay, it was like, it's about this big, I would say. And our microwave, it only holds that and maybe another little bowl. And it just so happens that there was just another little bowl in there. So since it was basically filled to the core with, you know, food, when I opened it, the bowl of chicken was leaning against the door, and I opened the door and the chicken with the giant glass bowl just falls onto the floor and just shatters all over the floor. And I tried to catch it at the same time as it shattered, and I had like a little piece of glass stuck in my thumb. You won't even be able to see it. It looks like just like a little cut. But I had a piece of glass just stuck in my thumb, and I had to pull it out real quick before my, you know, my grandpa fucking freaked out. I felt like a child again when I broke something and I just started shaking. I was terrified. I thought it was fucked. I'm a grown-ass man and I'm sitting here shaking, afraid that I'm gonna get like beat up or some shit for breaking this goddamn bowl. I thought I was gonna get grounded. I thought I was never gonna see the outside world again. Not that that would be much of a change. You know when you did something really bad, like break your Game Boy or some shit like that, or drop something that your parent or guardian like got for you and you break it? It just felt like it was the end of the world. I mean, that's how I felt anyway. I felt terrible. Like, I felt so fucking bad for dropping their dinner on the floor. On top of breaking the bowl, I was like, I'll buy a new bowl. I'll order you guys like KFC or something. Felt so fucking bad. And this is one of the first times that I've actually been cut with glass. As crazy as that sounds, as much glass and metal and everything that I've worked around before, I've never really been like cut. Especially by glass. I've been cut by metal a few times. I was one of those kids that for some odd reason didn't believe that glass could cut you. Even though I've seen multiple movies of people getting cut by glass and multiple like stories and shit on TV, and everybody in the world says you could get cut by glass. But of all the times that I've ever encountered like a piece of broken glass, I was like, this isn't even sharp. What the fuck are you guys talking about? I'll rub the shit against my skin and stuff just to show people like, this isn't cutting you. Like, what are you talking about? I remember showing like all of my little friends, I was like, glass cannot cut you. And I would rub that shit against my skin. A random broken beer bottle just found on the street, and I'll just rub it against my skin and it didn't cut me. Don't do that stupid shit though. It can actually cut you. Glass can cut you. Don't walk around and rub glass on yourself like I did, like a dumbass. I don't know how or why, but before I was just not cut by it whatsoever. The sharpest parts, the weirdest cracks and breaks and everything, the sharpest shards never cut me. I just had like a piece of glass that was just, I don't know, it was like this big just sticking out of my thumb. Saying glass can't cut you is like saying fire can't burn you. I should have just nearly sliced off my thumb or something like that when I was young. Then I knew not to mess around with glass again. I'm the type of person that feels like awful when something's my fault. I normally take so many different precautions to avoid me being, you know, the cause of some sort of misfortune for somebody else. And when I end up being it, I think about it for the rest of the day. I'm fucked. Amazing. I sat there. They didn't even mind. They were more concerned about me being injured than anything. Like, I sat there. I even wanted to tweet about it, but I was like, nobody would give a shit about that. I thought about it all the way until I went to sleep. And now that I'm waking up, I'm still thinking about it. It's not even just the broken bowl. It's the dinner too. Like, that was some good ass shit. He put a lot of work into that, and then I just come along. My dumb ass just goes and opens the thing without even looking or something. I can't believe this is actually a song.
Touch me like you do. Touch me like you do. What are you waiting for?